y'all, welcome back to Katie Resin. Look at this big beautiful workplace. I was watching an episode of Glitz and Glitter with Michelle, and she has this great big huge heat mat. This is a great big huge heat mat, y'all. It's glass, and she uses it. She loves it. So today is my first day trying this out. So I'm going to see how I like it. But she always has so many great ideas and everything. So I was watching an episode and she had a cake plate. She had a 8-inch, I think, and I've got a 7. Or she had a 7 and I have a 6. I ain't measuring it. But today we're going to make a paper towel holder, just like she did. And I'm going to put this she put this in the center of the cake mold. And I think that looks pretty good. And without measuring it, I'm going to kind of line this up with that hole there. Okay. And I've got some black resin mixed up. And I'm just going to pour it in until it covers up that little, that right there, that little wire. I got 8 ounces. I don't know if that'll be enough or not, but we will see. And I don't know what I'm going to do on the top yet. Y'all know me, I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I don't usually have a plan. I don't know if it's going to be enough to even cover it up. And this was 8 ounces. And this was the 4-hour cure from Resin. I don't know if I push it over there, will it help it out a little bit, maybe? I think this will be cute in my craft room, holding paper towels. Because I already use so many paper towels and diaper wipes in here when I'm doing my projects that it ain't even funny. Now, I love rocks almost as much as I love pink. So I'm thinking I might put rocks in here and then just put a cure resin over top of it. But then that kind of worries me about bubbles. So I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But I got plenty of time to think on it. But I'm going to turn this heat mat on. And I guess it's not going to pick up. There we go. I've got gloves on, so I thought maybe it wasn't going to pick up. And I'm going to set it for 2 hours. Not 2.5. Oh, come on. There we go. And I've got it on 140 degrees, which is the center one. And I'm going to let that go for a couple of hours. And I'll be back to put the next coat on in 2 hours. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is cured. Awesome. It was less than 2 hours on the heat mat. I love it. First project, and I'm going to go ahead and say, yep, I love it. All right, I've got 1 pint of resin, and when I do that much, my hands get tired because this is the 4-hour. So I'm going to put it in my less resin mixer and let that do it for me. This don't take very long. That's why I'm doing it on camera. Turn that light on, that helps. And it ought to be mixed up pretty good. I usually do it a couple of times just to make sure. So I'll just come back when I get finished, but I'm gonna let it go through a couple of times since it's so much, and I want to make sure that it's, you know, good and complete, good and stirred, I guess. All right, y'all. I've let it go through twice. I'm gonna take this off. Let it kind of just drain there for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in that. And then I'm going to get a big stick. Oh, daggone it. And I'm just going to kind of go around the edges of it, just to make sure, and on the bottom. Okay. This is an awful lot of resin to lose, so I hope this mixer don't let me down. I've used it before, but not for such a big project, so. And I've decided that I'm going to put these rocks in the top of this. So I'm going to pour a little bit of, well, wait a minute. I don't know what'll happen if I turn that on, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna unhook it from the power source and move it over out of my way. Okay. So I'm going to pour a little bit of resin in there. And then I'm going to start putting my rocks in. I don't know what I did with my stick, y'all. Okay. This is that 4-hour, so it's pretty thick. Okay, and I'm just going to start laying my rocks in. I'm actually going to put this on time lapse because this is going to take me a while. And I don't want y'all to have to sit and watch all that. So I'm going to put you on time lapse. Alright, y'all. Now I'm just going to fill the rest of the way up with the clear resin. And let's hope for the best. There were some of them that were a little bit bigger and that I didn't think would cover up, so I pulled them out. So I used just about every rock that I had in that little container. I think this is going to be pretty. Well, there's really no reveal to it, is there? It just is what it is, isn't it? Now I'm going to just let it kind of sit there and level a little bit. I'm going to kind of get down and look across of it and see, make sure that everything is smooth on top. Looks like there might be a little bit of a problem with this one right here, maybe. I guess not. Nope, I guess not. I think it's gorgeous. My little container here may be ruined because I did get resin all over it. I hope it's not, but I got these on sale at all places, Tractor Supply. And I liked them so much. We went back the next weekend and I got 2 more boxes of them. I'm going to get my heat gun and I'm going to put the heat to this a little bit because I can see little micro bubbles coming up from them rocks. I don't know any way in the world to keep from that. I guess I could have sprayed everything with alcohol. All right, I'm going to get my heat gun. I'm not going to do that on camera because it's loud. And so I'll be back when this cures. All right, y'all, it's cured. And as you can see, there's a big old bubble there. I don't know if I should maybe put another clear coat of resin over top of it inside the mold, or do a coat of UV resin. I usually don't have too much luck with UV resin and fixing little bubble holes like that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and like maybe do like a clear coat over top of it. I hate to do that. But I'm going to unmold it. You can see the bottom of it, but nobody's going to look at the bottom, so the bottom don't really matter. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a clear coat of resin over top of it. You can see some little micro bubbles over here. Daggone it. I'm just going to go ahead and mix up. You know, these would be cute to make trays out of at Christmas time and put cookies for Santa on them. So I might use that cake plate for something else too. I think that would be cute. All right, I'm going to mix up, I don't know, maybe what, 2 ounces and just do a clear coat over top of this. So I'll be right back as soon as I get that mixed up. But I love the way that looks other than that bubble. The micro bubbles I don't really even care about, but this big one, that's a shame. All right, I'm going to mix that up and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to put a clear coat on this. I hate to have to do that, but see, I just see little bitty old micro bubbles everywhere in that. I don't know if that's gonna, I probably should have just left it alone, y'all. Because see, I see little bubbles in that everywhere. Okay, y'all, as I said earlier in this video, this idea was from Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. She just inspires me to be creative, and I love her projects. Not that she'll ever see this one, but I am giving her all the credit because that's where I've seen it. I don't know if she saw it somewhere else or what, but where I saw it was from Michelle with Glitz and Glitter. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to turn on the curing mat, and I'm going to let this cure up. And there ain't really a reveal, so I'm going to end the video here. And I think it looks so good. I think I'm going to put it in my kitchen instead of in my craft room. So I will see you guys next video. As always, thank you for watching.